Hey fanboy, Deity here. Welcome to part 3 of the 7-part series on the deity of Jesus, where we're taking on the toughest objections one by one. Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard someone say, Jesus is the Son of God, not God himself, and you didn't know how to respond? Because on the surface, that sounds convincing. A lot of people hear Son of God and assume less than God, created by God. But that's a modern assumption, not a biblical one. In Jesus' Jewish context, calling God your Father in a unique sense was a claim to equality. Don't take my word for it. Look at the text. John 5:18 says the Jews wanted to kill Jesus because he was calling God his own Father, making himself equal with God. Notice that. They didn't hear he's less than God. They heard he's making himself equal with God. So when someone raises this objection, here's your move. Don't ask what the phrase means to us. Ask what it meant to the people hearing Jesus, because their reaction tells you everything. In John 10, Jesus says, I and the Father are one. And the response, you, being a man, make yourself God. They understood exactly what he was claiming, and it gets even stronger. Hebrews 1 says of the Son, your throne, God, is forever and ever. The Father calls the Son God, not godlike, not a God, God. The same chapter says angels worship him. That's important because faithful angels refuse worship. Jesus receives it. Why? Because the Son shares the Father's divine nature. That's why Paul says, in him all the fullness of deity dwells bodily, not partially, fully. And that matters more than people think, because if Jesus is merely a created being, he cannot save us. Creation cannot carry the weight of humanity's sin. But if Jesus is the eternal Son, God in the flesh, then the cross is God stepping into history to redeem his people. And the Bible has pointed to this all along. Kiss the Son. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. And who do people take refuge in throughout the New Testament? Jesus. Because he isn't merely a messenger from God. He is the divine Son who perfectly reveals the Father. So if you're watching this and you're still deciding what to do with Jesus, understand this. This isn't just about a title. It's about his identity. The same Jesus who said, come to me and I will give you rest, is the same Jesus before whom every knee will bow. That includes all of us. So for my believers, be confident. Bring people back to the text. Bring people back to the context and let scripture speak for itself. If this helped you, follow for more. We're breaking down the toughest objections in this series. Comment your thoughts, share this with someone who needs it, and DM me the hardest questions you've heard. And let me ask you, what's the biggest misunderstanding you've heard about Jesus being the Son of God? Let's grow sharper together.